I was hanging with you and then I realized I didn't think it was true. I was surprised when...
Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we're gonna do something a little bit different. So far I've posted like one makeup tutorial and I just figured I'd keep going with the
creative makeup series.
Anyways, today I wanted to spice things up a little bit. We're gonna do something a little bit different from goth makeup that we did earlier on. Anyways, without further ado, let's begin. So we are gonna go in with our Essence Jelly Grip Hydrating Primer. I already did my skin prep off camera, but never forget to do your skin prep. Yeah. So first of all, my primer is kind of dying, if you guys can't tell, but I do have this other primer. It's the e.l.f. Grip Primer. I would honestly use it, but that one is actually super good. But like, unfortunately, it's running out and I want to like save it, guys. And I had this other primer, so I just figured, why not? If you guys can't tell, I think the part that I struggle with the most is literally getting the primer itself out. But it's okay. It doesn't really matter. I'm not gonna go out with this, but if you guys are, then I would recommend using primer. So it lasts, obviously. But yeah. Okay, well that took quite a while, but we have our primer on. And now we're gonna go in with our base. So honestly, you could use face paint for this, or like white foundation or any of that. I do not have either of those, so I'm just gonna use a concealer that is too light for anybody's business. Okay, we're gonna go in with the e.l.f. Camo Concealer. It's in the shade Fair Warm. Yeah. I'm gonna put it all around her face. Honestly, I need to start saving on this because I use it for my goth makeup too. And if there's one thing about the e.l.f. Camo Concealer, is that baby, it runs out. I think I have like 4. Whenever I restock my makeup, this is the first thing that I restock because damn, this runs out. And I know it's so ironic. I'm literally saying that as I'm freaking like putting a bunch of it on my face, but like guys, it's okay. If you can afford it, why not do it, you know? Anyways, yeah, we're gonna blend this out now. Okay, now that our white base is all put in, we're gonna go in and set it with some powder, preferably white powder, but I have translucent powder and honestly that should do. I'm trying to save on it because this is also like on its last leg, but it's okay, guys. We're gonna set this in now. By the way, this is the 7X powder, so yeah. Alright, now that we're done with our base, as you can see, very white. This is not my skin tone at all. Now we're gonna go in with the actual makeup. So for this, you're gonna need a red eyeshadow, any red eyeshadow. I use this one from the LA Girl makeup palette. This is so old, guys. This is crusting. It's not funny. So yeah, we're gonna start off with the red. So obviously, the most stereotypical thing about a clown is their nose. So we're gonna go in with a red nose. As you can see, very pigmented for its age. Or maybe my standards are just really low. But we're gonna put that all on there. Put it at the very tip of your nose. You're gonna kind of form it into like an animal nose almost. Yeah, that's good. Now for the mouth, typically clowns, they have like outer exteriors. Like, I don't know how to explain it. I did this makeup I did this makeup with my friend the other day and he told me that the mouth made him very uneasy. Like the mouth looked creepy, and my other friend said the same thing. She was like, oh, that's terrifying. But I'm just like, guys, no, it's not terrifying. You're just scared of clowns. But anyways, yeah. Now we're gonna turn ourselves into me, and I gotta take my X back. Oh yeah. That's so bad. So again, you want to go in with that outer exterior, the round outer exterior. Okay, now we're done with all the red parts. So now we would either grab, like, for this you can use multiple things. You can either use a blue eyeshadow or you could go in with a blue color corrector. I ran out of blue literally everything, so I'm just gonna use this old blue color corrector. So typically for clowns, they do have that funky stuff that goes down their face. Now we have that down our face. It looks ridiculous, but guys, trust the process. Honestly, don't trust it. Like, I'm just doing whatever I want. Okay, now, and hear me out, we're gonna grab a darker eyeshadow, and with color theory, whatever, it's gonna turn into like a darker shade of red. So we're gonna shade the outer edges, and I'm just gonna like blend that in. I'm gonna blend that in still, like a little bit. Yeah. Now we're gonna do the same thing with that black. Well, I mean with that blue. We're gonna like go in the inner corners, and we're gonna just like. Alright, so you could say that our base is basically done, but now we're gonna do our eyebrows. Okay, for our eyebrows, very simple. Just grab like a black eyeliner or something and make them like furrowed, you know? And we're gonna like, at least to me it makes it more cartoony. We're gonna put like those little lines there. Now I'm gonna make a little tear. Kinda look like I have two big like shits on my face. Let's ignore that. Alright, cool. Now for the cosmetic part, you could say, of the makeup, we're just gonna do our eyeliner. Very long, very dramatic. Just because I like it like that. Not even at all, but YOLO. Inner corner slightly. Now, like normal, if we're going with our highlighter, like this part is like totally just like basically nothing, guys. Okay, I'm gonna grab my highlighter. I'm gonna put it right here. Now our lashes. Guys, I'm running out of lashes and the only pairs that I have are so crusty, it's not even funny. Always cut the ends of your lashes if they don't fit. Don't cut the front. I remember at some point I used to cut the front, and honestly that was such a dumb just like choice on my part. Okay, let me cut these. Why is it just not cutting? Okay. Then we have this one, and we're just gonna glue them on now with my Kiss Lash glue, my crusty Kiss Lash glue. Okay, now we're gonna put them on. Let's grab a mirror and let's just try our best to put them on. Okay, we have done our lashes. Now we're gonna put on our glasses. Okay, cool. Oh my god, I look terrifying, but like not in a bad way, guys. Like this isn't bad. Like honestly, like for at home, this is not bad. I have to clip this. Look how dead my face is, guys. Holy shit, that's not real. We'll work on that. Okay guys, we are officially done. This is the Clowngirl makeup, and honestly I really like how it turned out. Like obviously I'm not in the best outfit right now, like I'm literally just at home, bored, but still it's definitely not bad. I like it. If you guys want to recreate it, go ahead. This is very like DIY obviously, but yeah, let me know what you guys think. Bye.